Hello everybody, Puff Beer Kupo here. Let's start today's Silicon Actions. Peeps, Poker, Disco, STU, Shovel, Brace, Basket, Bellows, Boil, John Travolta, the Actor, Tongues, Die, Platform Shoes, Polyester Suit, Axe, and Sia. What's that? Person who is supposed to be able, through supernatural insight, to see what the future holds. Prophet, like prophet, sage, oracle, etc. Nothing similar here. Seer. Maybe it's the same pronunciation. Seer.
Seer.
Yeah.
Sear.
They're the same, right? Burn or scorch the surface of something with a sudden intense heat. Do we have something similar? Shovel? Boil, like a boil?
Boil.
Boil. The same pronunciation, homophones, right? Using the heat to reach temperature at which it bubbles and turns into vapor. Heat. Boil. Sear. Ways to cook food. Right? Stew. 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 Means of cooking.
Stew.
Different means of cooking. The homophones are means of cooking. Disco. Poker. Peeps. Brace, basket, tongues, die, eggs, basket. Let me try this. Different ways to cook. Roasting, baking, grill, broil, searing, sear. Steam, boiling, simmering, poaching, braising, braise, right? Braise. This is the one I was looking for. Braise. So braise, stew, boil, and sear. Definitely it. Homophones of the ways to cook something. Yes. Got that, the first one. Okay. Now what's left? Basket, poker face, maybe? Peeps, people, short for peoples, die, eggs, platform shoes. What are platform shoes? Platform shoes are those with a little, it's basically it has a very thick elevated soles, typically measuring 1 to 4 inches thick. It's extending from the heel to the front of the foot. So make you look taller. Platform shoes, polyester suit. Those are some. Okay, I kind of see it. The old fashions. Polyester suit. Those are older fashions. As a tailored garment made from synthetic petroleum-based fibers rather than natural materials like wools. Okay, John Travolta. Maybe it's one of his films. Bellows is making those low growing sound. A device of an airbag that emits a stream of air when squeezed together with 2 hands, using to blow air into a fire. Okay. Oh, because we put an S at the end of it, but without the S, then it basically means emit a deep, loud roar, typically in pain or anger. But with the S, then it is an object, because you have two of them. right? A pair of them. That's why you put an s at the end of it to make it a plural form, right? An object or device with no, so it's naturally a plural form, just like a pair of glasses. You wear a pair of glasses, sunglasses, for example. An object or device with a concertained side to allow it to expand and contract, such as a tube joining a lens to a camera body. This is weird. Bow, 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 shove, shove, peep, basket, bask, tongue, bow, bellow, bellow, eggs, eggs. Why is there an S at the end? Eggs, egg, poker, disco, poker, peeps, peeps, basket, tongue, tongues. Instrument with two movable arms that are joined at one end, used to picking up and holding things. Yeah, so bellows, tongues, shovel, poker, axe. Two of them that are joining at one end, and you can use it like a tweezer-like mechanism. Poker, shovel, die, axe. What about peeps? Do I have something? So basically, it means people, often used to refer to a person's friends or associates. Look quickly or furtively at something, especially through a narrow opening. Yeah, I don't think it'll be something similar to that. High-pitched, feeble sound. It's a sound. Noise. Slight sound. Utterance or complaint. A small. What's that? It's a bird. It could also be a bird. So bellows, tongues. Platform shoes, polyester suit. John Travolta and disco. Last centuries? I don't know. Last century. Elements of the Saturday Night Fever. Let's try this. It must be an old movie. Yeah, 1977. Yeah, that's what I thought. Last century fashionable things like the actor, the disco, platform shoes, and polyester shoes. Okay, now these two are supposed to be easier, right? Basket, put all eggs in one basket. Play poker. Die, like, shovel, peeps, poker. Okay, so poker, like the tool poker, like what you use to adjust the firewood in a metal rod, with a handle used for prodding and stirring and open fire. Yeah, so poker, shovel, tongues, yes, and basket. Those are basically tools or equipment that you need. Okay. But I'm thinking I was in the correct path, right? So if it's put all eggs in a basket, the proverb, eggs in a basket, also known as eggs in a hole, blah blah blah. It's a classic simple breakfast. It's a breakfast. Eggs in a basket. pack in basket. Okay. Basket, peeps, die, tongues, shovel, poker, poke, shove, tongue. So tongue can it be used as a verb? Yeah, collect, lift, or handle using the tongues. So poke, peep, poke, shove, tongue, bellow. This is odd. Dye pack, dye your hair. What else can dye mean, Natural or synthetic substance used to add a color or to change the color of something. Blonde hair dye. Color, pigment, tint, stain, wash. Add a color to change your hair color, to change the color of something by soaking it in a solution impregnated with a dye. Okay. So tongue, shovel, poker, and bellows. Yeah, and bellows you used to make fire, right? What do you use to make fire? Fireplace accessories. Yes. Oh yeah, I checked this out before. I forgot about it. So finally, peeps, axe, basket, and die. I have no idea, but this seems to be considered as the simplest group. Let's take a look. Easter supplies. Basket, die, axe, and peeps. Okay. Maybe I'm not religious and I don't celebrate Easter as a lot of people do. That's why I don't have it. So it's completely opposite. So the hardest, the second hardest, and the second easiest, and then the easiest. But according to my background, this seems to be the correct order to guessing, to figuring them out, to figure them out. Okay, that's fair. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Puff Bear out.